What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And I wanted to make this video for you guys on how you can make an easy $100 a day just selling phone cases. So you guys see I got a bunch of phone cases right here. I actually got a crap ton more, just a whole bunch of them everywhere. Just a ton I got to put up or whatnot. But I know a lot of people have been hitting me up about, bro, what are you selling? What are you selling? What are you selling? Especially over on Macari or whatnot. So you can sell these on Macari. These actually sell pretty decent over there as well. And I already made a whole video on how you guys can go and do all the testing and all that stuff or whatnot, so that way you can basically get the best store up and running for you. But yeah, you can come over to AliExpress, DHgate, wherever you want to go to get you some iPhone cases or Samsung cases or whatever phone you want to sell. The main thing is just doing research, guys. That's literally all this is. You just do a little bit of research. It goes by, wherever you're selling at. So if you're selling over on OfferUp, you can't take data from Macari. Like, that's not gonna work. I mean, it's possible it could work, but it's better to go with something that's already proven to work versus trying something completely new if you don't have a budget for that. Now, obviously, if you got the budget for it, then by all means you can throw that out the window and test it and see what happens. But if you don't have the budget for it and you can't really afford to just, like, let's say the phone cases that you buy just never sell, right? Worst case scenario, they don't sell. You gotta be, willing to take that risk if you're going to buy something completely different and sell it on a new platform and all that stuff and whatnot. So, like I said, basically just do your research. If you're selling on Macari, check phone cases over there, see what type of phone cases are selling. Most people legit just use these images right here. So if, let's say, you go over to Macari and you see this image right here, and they'll tell you how many times it sold in last couple weeks or whatnot, and let's say you see it sold like 500 times, right, or 1,000 times, or however many times that it's sold, and they're using this same exact image right here. Shit, all you got to do from there is just order up a bunch of these right here and send them out, because most of the people are going to be drop shipping and stuff like that, and that can lead to a lot of problems. I've already said why I'm not personally a big fan of drop shipping. When you do wholesaling, you get a better deal unless you're doing an insane amount of volume, but I already made a whole video on that there and whatnot. But I got two of them already picked out here. Yeah, I got two of them picked out here, right, just to show you guys some examples. So this is a clear case right here, just a clear silicone case. So I would sell this one for around $8.99. Now, for me personally, I like to get all mine at 50 cents, max $1 per unit. So that's just my numbers and whatnot. So I'll just contact them like, hey, how many of these do I gotta order to get this down to 50, to get them to 50 cents per unit, and that's including shipping. Like 50 cents per unit. That's like my target, my go-to number or whatnot. But again, if you're just starting out and you don't have a whole bunch of funds to play with, you should be perfectly fine spending $1 or $2 per case, depending on which one you're selling or whatever. But I got two of them right here to basically just give you a a nice little example here. So we got for the clear silicone case, it's just a clear case, no fanciness, no nothing, just a regular, your basic typical clear case that you would probably see at the dollar store for $1. So we're gonna be paying $1.30. I mean, $133.11, right? Divided by 50. So we're gonna be paying $2.66 per case. All right. So let's say over on Macari we sell it for $7.99. So now we got to subtract our cost of the case, which was like $2.66. Then we're down to $5.33. Then we could have them pay for shipping. Right, so if you have the customer pay for shipping, you're pretty much golden after this. You're going to be pretty much walking away with damn near the whole thing here, because your fee for that case would be around 80 cents. So you'd be pretty much walking away with $4.53 if you make the customer pay for shipping. And I guess you can say for the slot that the case goes in, a little packaging or whatnot, that's like 3 cents. Right, depending on how many you order in a bulk or whatever. Basically, that stuff is dirt cheap, so I'm not even really gonna count that, but it's there. So $4.23 is what you would get if you made them pay for shipping. Now, if you eat the shipping costs, then you're gonna be walking away with $1.24 on each sale. So let's take that and times that by 50. So we'd get $62 in profit. It's not bad. I mean, it is profit. So we'd get a total of $195. So we obviously get our original cost, our original investment back, plus $62 or however much that we had $62 for the for the profit. Now let's say we do a hard shell case, right? So same thing, 50, and take this one off. All right, so now our price is up to $218. So let's do 218 divided by 50. So we'd be paying $4.36 per case. All right, and these are hard shell cases too. So I would sell these for anywhere between $12.99 and $14.99. I would just play around, see how they're selling, because hard shell cases and whatnot, they sell for more than the typical soft shell case or whatnot. But let's just say we sell it for $12.99. Our cost was $4.36, and then our cost of from Mercari would be, I think it was probably like $1.29. Then from there, if we want to eat the cost of shipping, it'd be $2.99. So basically $4.35 for this case here, because it's going to be $2.99 for shipping for all of these here. And again, that little slot thing that it goes in, little packaging is like, depending on how many you order, you're going to be paying like basically 50 of them. You can get for $12, you can get 50 of them. Right, and that's if you go to a reseller. Like if you go to the site directly, you'd be paying like 2 or 3 cents per case. I mean per packaging or whatever. But basically, you guys get the point here. $4.35. All right, so let's say we times that by 50. So $217.50. Not bad. That's 200. So basically, this one would make more sense to sell than the cheaper one. All right, so you would pay $33 for 50 units over here. You'd pay $218 for 50 units over here, but you'd also be making more profit over here as well. And if you didn't, was it 435 plus 299? So let's say you didn't eat the shipping costs or whatnot. Let's say you looked up, all the other sellers were charging them $2.99 to ship it, right? Then you would be at $367. So not bad. Like I said, it's easy money to be made out here, literally just selling phone cases, And they're going to come brand new. They're going to come wrapped up. Literally, the only thing you're going to have to do is just put these in a bunch of little slots, little packaging paper, whatnot, and then it's going to come you can just literally rip off the little tag thing, cover it up, boom, instant sale. I mean, once it sells, cut the little, damn, I'm having so many brain farts at the end of this video. Cut the label off, put the label on there, and that's it. You're going to be good to go. And since it's 50 of the same exact unit, same color, it's not going to be, something you got to go through and look for, or something you got to make sure it's the right one, or anything along those lines. Boom, put it in there. You can seal it up, then just cut your label off, put it on there. Or if you get multiple different colors, what I like to do is I'll just write the color right on top of the packaging, because it's not like they're going to see it. It's going to be covered up by the shipping label. But even if they do see it, it's not going to make a big difference, anyway. It's not like they really care about that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. It's like I said, it's super easy money to be made right now. People are buying up phone cases left and right. Again, I cannot stress it enough. Do your research. You don't want to go and just buy some random ass case. Let's say you are a big fan of some show that a lot of people don't watch. All right, now I can't think of any off the top of my hand, but let's say I got this Friends case right here. Let's say a lot of people didn't watch Friends. If no one knows who these people are on the back, odds are it's not going to sell. All right, so get some really cool designs, some different patterns. Get some stuff that's mainstream. Like, the Dragon Ball Z ones, I've been seeing those sell really nicely. I actually got some of those coming in myself. So there you go. If you made it this far in the video, you got a nice little tip right there. Like, there's so many cases that you could be selling, guys. It's easy money to be made right now. Again, the hard shell cases are going to sell for a lot more than the little flimsy cases or whatnot, depending on what design is on them. Now, if you get some that say like Gucci on the back of it, stuff like that, obviously those are going to sell for more. Now, I don't know if Gucci actually has their own phone case line. Like, I would imagine they do, but I mean, like I said, I don't wear any of that type of shit anyway, so I couldn't tell you. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Do a little bit of research before you jump head first into this. You don't need to get 50 cases. That was just an example here, because obviously the more you order, the more you're going to get a better deal. Another thing to do is to message them and be like, hey, if I'm going to order, I need an order of 50 of them. I need an order of 100 of them. What kind of deal can you give me? All right, well, they go, oh, okay, well, we'll give you, instead of you paying, like, let's say, $4 for these ones right here. Let's say you message them and they're like, oh, we can do it for $2.80. That's going to cut the cost down by quite a bit. That might eat up all the shipping costs. So yeah, just message them, guys, see what you can save as much money as possible. Get that honeycomb, not honeycomb, but the honey app or whatnot. That will get you some coupons. Like, use the coupons from the site. Like, I mean, do everything you can to get that cost down as low as possible, because that's going to give you more profit at the end of the day.